Okay, and I'm back, and I did move the camera around, so my apologies if it looks different. However, I do have to say that this is, after looking at it, like the ultimate spread about perspective. Consider the creator to the destroyer in one moment. It's everything. It's the beginning, the end, the idea, the formation of the intention to move forward with it. It's temperance, mixing the old you with the new perspective, blending the old with the new. You don't get rid of anything, you expand up and out. And perspective, I mean, that's the card of perspective there. The Knight of Swords is word in action. Word in action. And if the hope is the moon, then that's all about the wondrous zero, the invisible, the potential, all the things that it could be. And that's the most positive place I can say to see the moon, is to hope to see clearly with the moon. Meaning knowing that it's all for you. With God, all things are possible. This really is all about perspective. With God, perspective. That's the whole creation. That point of focus. In the beginning there was the word, and boom. A point of focus is all you need, really. And look at that. So you have, personal perspective being the only thing in your way between total surrender to the old perspective and total encompassing of the new perspective, via looking into and owning that you have everything you need and you can see just fine. Hello, void. I am at peace. I know that all is good. And I trust that I am safe. I know where I stand. Where your own value is in relation to, where you stand with others. It's all about perspective. The hangman in fear. And really it's just about, sitting still long enough to know that you know, and then to choose to look at it differently and own it. That's really what this is about. Look into it differently. Take and act differently. Perspective applies in everything from what time to get up in the morning to what you should use to brush your teeth. Oh, I realized that we have Insus. Now I'm new at runes, so Insus, which means entrance or home. Basically the safety aspect, that my space, sacred space, the home, the serenity, the safety, the hearth. And then this is Berkana, which is the female aspect, the divine feminine or swan is the word. So basically it says, welcome to your new happy place, which is essentially walking into the void in peace, knowing that you have the Holy Grail, because you're at peace with knowing that you'll know what you need to know, and trust that you're knowing the truth as you come across the moments that you are needing it. And the crow is exactly that icon. I mean, look at the light. The crow delivers messages. I do believe it's all about, getting excited about having expanded perspective. Jupiter and Uranus playing together now, and the time that this is being recorded. We have a full moon in Scorpio coming up. Just came out of a total lunar eclipse? Total solar, I'm sorry. Anyway, we've had a lot happening. And it really is about time for looking actually at the perspective, which is what this channel is all about. Because like I said, I am very much a I'm very much into introspection, and I'm doing this every day, all day long for myself. And for those close to me, I prefer to read for myself, but it's just a genuine article of displaying Spirit's opinion on the matter. And that's really my goal here with Your New Happy Place, is to question the answerer about the bigger ideas, so that we can have perspective in all the best ways. So, and it's all about self-improvement. Literally, it is all about personal alchemy. It is all about being the best personal version of yourself. Understanding is the golden touch that changes the world, and it begins, like I said in the beginning, at home. So, with God, all things are possible. The eternal child is going into the void, armed with the Holy Grail at this point. Not afraid, knowing that we need to know anything we need to know. As long as we're open to receiving the information, we will know. In a timely fashion, above all things. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Which is really the most important aspect of perspective, because it does become real. So, thank you so much for sharing my very first video. Please like it, thumb it, all of those beautiful things. I always wanted to do that. Hope you can see it. Thank you.